Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Watch Me Bag and Board My Comics, where I bag and board my most recent comic book pickups and let you know what I thought about them. We start off with Superman Action Comics number 1087. This is written by Mark Waid with art by Skylar Patridge. Mark Waid is spinning a little story about Superman's past. We're going back to Smallville. Ma and Pa Kent take Clark to Metropolis's Expo of Tomorrow. You see Pa Kent talking about members of the Justice Society like the Flash and Green Lantern with Clark. We also get a definitive birthday for Superman, June 18th. And now we get to see Superman as Superboy. He's got the chucks. This is One World Under Doom number 5, written by Ryan North with art by R.B. Silva. Dr. Doom has teamed up with the Avengers and the X-Men, a few other superheroes, to try to defeat the Dread Dormammu, and they do a pretty good job. But this leads to a pretty intense discussion on whether maybe they should just let Dr. Doom rule. Thor is like, guys, we gotta think about it because Dr. Doom technically hasn't done anything wrong. However, there's a cameo at the very end of this book who says otherwise. This is Transformers number 21, written by Daniel Warren Johnson with art by Jorge Corona. Ultra Magnus has been captured by G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe doing some experimenting. Megatron is back, he's evil, he slaps Starscream, and he is marching the rest of the Decepticons straight to the Autobots headquarters. Everybody starts fighting. We've got 3 giant combiners in this issue. Transformers always goes full throttle. This is Robin and Batman Jason Todd number 1, written by Jeff Lemire with art by Dustin Nguyen. I love this art. It looks like watercolors, very loosey-goosey. This is the same team that brought you Robin and Batman, but that was about Dick Grayson. This is about Jason Todd, who of course is very different, way more rambunctious. This is a really interesting comic because we all know where the story ends. This is The Exceptional X-Men number 10, written by Eve L. Ewing, with art by Carmen Carnero and Frederica Manson. Emma Frost is on the verge of death, and she is in a psychic battle with Mr. Sinister, hence the dress. The other X-Men are doing everything they can to save her. Axo decides the only way to save her is to join her back in the dreamscape. Good guys win in the end. And then finally we have Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion number 1, written by Denise Camp and Cody Ziegler with art by Jonas Scharf. Miles Morales and the Maker, who is an evil Reed Richards, come from the original Ultimate Universe. The Maker has since moved to a different universe, and he's offered Miles a chance to join him. Miles rejected. However, Miles' sister accidentally triggers the mechanism, and Billy gets transported to the new Ultimate Universe. Here we see Ultimate Spider-Man and his son, other Ultimate Spider-Man, fighting their version of the Spot, which is when Miles arrives. The rest of the Ultimate Universe is immediately alerted to Miles' presence. They don't find Billy in this issue, but we'll see where it goes from here. Interesting stuff. And so these are my comics, all bagged and boarded. Thank you for watching.